Yes, entertainment capital of the world. Quite a change from the tiny farming town of Carnation, Washington, where I'm from. Population 500, and that includes the cows. Okay. So I was born a female drag queen. So when I turned when I turned 21, I moved to the big city of Seattle and started working in a hair salon with another performer you might know. At the time, she was a nail artist, Marva Scott. Right? So she said, you know what? I see you in this dark little room every day. You really belong on stage. You should be on stage. I mean, forget that, I couldn't sing or dance, but I belonged on stage. So I said, okay. So she said, Greg Thompson Productions in Seattle is having a singer's audition. You should go. I said, God, that's great. Oh, wait a second. I can't sing. But, my girlfriend, she said, yeah, just go. You'll be fine. So I walk into this audition. Let's see, am I in the dress yet? I walk into this audition in a black. That's how I walk into the audition, okay. So it's 400 nervous, talented, experienced singers, and this. Me. So I walk in, and there's a hush in the room, like, what the hell is she doing here? And so everyone's very quiet, very nervous, and Greg Thompson was personally doing the audition himself, along with the lovely Miss Tingette. And so Greg said, hey, who wants to go next? Silence. I said, I'll go next, because I'm such a great singer. So I get up to the microphone. The song was That's What Friends Are For. And I get up to the microphone. Here comes the music, Dun, 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 dun. And Greg says, cut. Hold on. You jumped in too soon. Let's try it again. Music comes along. Dun, dun, dun. And so this goes on like 3 or 4 times. Finally, Greg says, hold it. And he stands up. He says, how long have you been singing? I said, well, technically I'm not a singer, but I've been practicing in the shower all week. So the whole room is just mortified for me, except me. I think it's great. Whole week. Okay. And Greg just he does that move like that. Jesus Christ. I have a job for you. So my first job, the way I burst into show business, was doing a balloon striptease in a little show in Downingtown, Pennsylvania called Ladies of Burlesque. My first choreographer, Miss Tingette, she still has the tears on her carpet from trying to teach me how to dance. Just had a step touch. I don't even know if I can still do it. So anyway. When that show was done, my friend Robin Leach, you might know him. I think he's here somewhere. He's everywhere. He advised me, if you want to be on stage, you need to go to Las Vegas. So I said, okay, I'll go to Las Vegas. So my brother and I went to Las Vegas in 1988. And we were staying at the Victory Motel. I'm sure you all remember the Victory Motel. It's demolished now. It was on Main Street. Anyway, here I am with my roll of quarters in the lobby, calling every show backstage. Hi, I'm Shellee Renee. I want to be in your show. Ignorance really was bliss. I was having a great time. So every time I go to an audition, I couldn't get through, 3 counts of 8. It was horrible. So, I had no job. Then my last call was Fluff LaCoke. Is anyone familiar? AKA the Dragon Lady, okay? So I get her on the phone, and she says, oh, sure. Choreograph a number and come in and audition. Okay. I can't even hear my own sensibility over the clanging of my balls. So I show up at Jubilee. The whole cast is there watching. Fluff is there, and I do this shitty posing number. I don't even know what I was doing. It was something I learned with a cape, but I didn't have the cape. Anyway. So I go through this number, and God, she must have just been like, what the Fluff, she was. So she must have felt sorry for me. So she said, look, you don't have enough ballet training to be in Jubilee, but I'll keep you busy, okay? So then she put me in the Jubilee opening outfit. I carded fights. I rolled out the birthday cake for the high roller. I manned these celebrity lines for Rob Lowe or whatever was going on. I threw that outfit on and did it. So, meanwhile, my brother, who's a female impersonator, like me, he had an audition with Kenny Kerr for Boylesque at the fabulous, Silver Slipper. So we go to Boylesque. And Kenny Kerr says, why don't you call Norbert? He's got hot lips, he's got crazy girls. So there I went, trotting over to Crazy Girls, and he said, okay, let me take a picture of you. Great, you're gonna work out fine. So I got that show. And shortly thereafter became part of the iconic lineup. Third from the right, Angela Stabile, second from the right. And that image was plastered all over when it first came out. In our time, we were scandalous. It was before J-Lo. It was before Iggy Azalea. It was before the booty was, Kim Kardashianized. So it was scandalous, and they tried to put little skirts on it, on the billboard. So it was pretty crazy. There was a lot of controversy at the time. It was also splashed on the back of every cab in Las Vegas. So one day I'm driving along, and as cab drivers will do, cuts me off in traffic, and I literally almost rear-ended my own rear end. But anyway, Crazy Girls was great opportunity. One of my idols was Helmut Newton, and I was able to do a photo shoot with Helmut Newton at Hoover Dam for his book work. And you can see, are you seeing the pattern here? I have a good side. So that was something really great. And then also I had a small part in Casino where they actually showed my face until it was buried in Joe Pesci's lap. If you remember that scene, pounding out the veal. Anyway, after that, I sort of sashayed out of show business and went to UNLV and got my degree in communication. My second love was talking about myself and my career, so I thought, you know what, this is great. Now I can take my own pictures, write my own stories, and get into it. So I went into public relations for R&R Partners. What happens here stays here. And MGM Corporate. And now I'm still a party girl. I just plan them now. I work for Charlie Palmer Fine Dining in catering sales. And I am 2 years cancer-free. Woo! I had to say that because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so whatever, done. Anyway, thank you all for coming tonight, and on to the next.